Romance is in the air, and there are now more ways to meet people out there in South Carolina, whether it be a person in person or online. And Fox Carolina's Lindsey Gibbs is live in the newsroom to tell us some red flags to look out for.
Yeah, Margaret Ann, and I think a really good general rule of thumb, if you just met a person, especially online, do not give them any personal finance or banking information, and really just go with your intuition. Now, if you do see some red flags and you want to check them out, of course, what you can do is get on LinkedIn, see where they're working, if it matches up to where they say that they have a job. Of course, you can type in their name and make sure that their pictures correspond and everything adds up. You really want to be wary of that. But some red flags to look out for. Be wary if they immediately want to contact you off of the dating site through messaging or emails, or if they claim to be from the United States, and if they're currently living abroad or traveling abroad for a long period of time. Now, also be wary if they claim that when you're introduced it was destiny or fate, and really pay attention if they report a sudden personal crisis and they pressure you to provide financial information. Now, if they disappear suddenly from the site and then reappear under a different name, that's also a red flag. But don't be afraid to ask those tough questions. We talked to a professional about opening yourself up online safely.
Really listen. Don't make the whole thing about you, because you need to know who's really standing in front of you and what this whole thing is about. Pick up, did they mention siblings? Did they mention parents? Did they mention careers? Because these are things that you can pick up on and see if they're true.
Reports South Carolinians have lost over $4 million to romance schemes. Now, of course, you can protect yourself by not sending anyone money that you haven't met in person, and do your own research. Of course, we're going to show you lots more tips and tricks coming up in the next half hour. Nicole?